In this edition of WUCF Artisodes, an artist with a flair for entertainment.
My experience is almost like it's an artist with a dancer approach with magic.
It's all coming up on WUCF Artisodes. Salvador Live is a unique experience combining art, breakdancing, theatrics, and a paintbrush.
To be a speed painter for me, it means creating an experience live, you know? I started going to like different live art events and I saw somebody do a speed paint show and I was really blown away. The fact that somebody with artistic skills doesn't have to be painting. This is something more interactive, something you could do out and people can be part of it and you could actually infect these people with your energy, you know? Because speed painting is all about energy. It happens in the moment, it's so quick, it's live, you know? So that is what is really exciting about it, for me at least. I have a formula. I usually have a dramatic entrance with something dramatic musically. Then when I get to the wall, I discover the wall, I discover color. Then we have a painting segment. Let's say I paint for 2 minutes, very dynamic, boom, boom, boom. At this point, the audience, they think I'm just a painter. They don't know what's going on. So at the 2-minute mark, I usually flip it on them and I do a very explosive breakdance solo. At that moment, it was like I woke them up because they don't know what's next. So I like to keep the show escalating with energy. In the moment that you're gonna see me paint, I'm gonna hit you with everything. Element of surprise, I'm gonna hit you with acting, I'm gonna hit you with explosive dance solos, flipping, crowd interaction, exploding with energy in all aspects. In color, I live through colors, through the painting, through the costumes, through the action. In my case, I'm like the Tasmanian devil of color. I'm like an explosion. My costumes are, you know, almost like a combination of rock and roll and circus, but really kind of very outside the box, almost like Lady Gaga, my version of my Lady Gaga. Very, very eclectic, very contrasting, harmony, but lots of contrast. Over-the-top costumes, because if it's not over the top, it's not cool enough. It's never too much. My experience is almost like it's an artist with a dancer approach with magic. You know how the magician did something in front of you and you have no clue how he did it? That's kind of how I feel. The artist needs to stand out, needs to be original, and needs to have its own unique form of expression. So I want to live them full of life. I want to live them so inspired that they just want to scream and be like, yeah! You know, like, it's an energy thing for me. The word art is a very broad term of expression. It's how humans show their inner magic, their inner light, you know? The word art is a description of my light, my expression, my colors, but that word describes every person differently. My description would be hot pink and fireworks. The way I think of my speed paint shows, it's almost like a rock concert. I'm gonna put out this energy that's incredibly dynamic and full of joy, color, and action. So hopefully I make an impact on people and get to inspire them. As an artist, I feel that we have a gift, and that gift is to be given away. As artists, it's a responsibility on our shoulders to really touch the world. They have the capabilities and the skills to speak loudly.